Parashat BaMidbar, Festival of Shavuot. Who is to be considered a better Jew? The Jew by birth or the Jew by choice? I think the answer is a very clear one, and it emanates specifically from this holiday of Shavuot. Most assuredly, it is the Jew by choice. And that means the sincere convert. The reason is quite plain. We celebrate on Shavuot the giving of the Torah. It seems to be of immense significance that the portion from the scriptural writings that our sages have chosen to read specifically on the festival in which we were given the Torah is the book of Ruth, a Jew by choice. Because after all, God's gift of the Torah is only part of the story and the least important part of the story. The acceptance of the Torah by the people of Israel, that's what really counts. And that's why the covenant with God does not appear in the Bible in the book of Exodus. In the parasha of Yitro, when the Torah was given on Mount Sinai, at that point there's no mention of covenant. It's only in the following portion of Mishpatim. Only then, when the Jews declare everything which is written in your Torah we shall hear and we shall do, we will obey and we will perform. When they accepted the Torah, that's when the covenant was established with God. And there's a second reason as well. And it emanates from the scroll of Ruth itself, chapter 2. Ruth is in the fields. Boaz, the owner, the landowner, takes a fancy to her, unquestionably. And he's very kind to her. And Ruth asks, in chapter 2, verse 10, Madua matzati chen be'enecha? Why have I found such grace in your eyes, that you seem to recognize me, and you're so kind to me? Anochi nochriya, I'm a stranger, and you know many Jews unfortunately look upon converts as strangers. And Boaz answered and said to her, it has been told to me all that you have done and all of your kindnesses to your mother-in-law, Naomi. Vatazvi avich v'imech ve'eretz moladetech, and you left your father and your mother and your birthplace. V'telchi el am asher lo yadat tmol v'shelshom, and you have joined together with a nation that you did not know before. Now these words remind us of the first great Hebrew, the progenitor of all of the Jewish people, Abraham, our forefather. And what did God challenge Abraham with in his very first conversation to the very first Jew? Lech lecha me'artzecha u'moladetecha u'mibeit avicha. Get thee forth from your land, from your birthplace, and from your father's house, in the land the land that I will show you, the land that you do not yet know. Almost paralleling God's charge to Abraham is Boaz's compliment to Ruth. You left your father and your mother and the land of your birth, and you came to a nation that you did not know before. Ruth is another Abraham, Sarah. Every convert is an Abraham or a Sarah. So the convert personifies the nation that accepted God's Torah. And the convert personifies the very first Jew who came to God by choice. This is only a small reason why it is so important for us to love the convert, the stranger, to bring him into our family, and to bring him into our homes. Shabbat Shalom.